Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. Up to 33% of older adults who experience hip fractures may die within a year following the injury. TPT is a birth defect in which the thumb has three flanks instead of the typical two. Vitamin E rich foods. Each of the octopus's arms has a small cluster of nerve cells that controls movement. So technically octopuses have 8 independent mini brains along with a larger central brain. Lapis lazuli has been mined in Afghanistan for over 6,000 years and was traded extensively with ancient civilizations such as Egypt and Mesopotamia. Its deep blue hue made it highly valuable, often referred to as blue gold. Velcro is actually a brand name, and the company has run campaigns urging people to stop using Velcro as a generic term. The accurate name for the product is hook and loop. Gold is so rare that the total amount mined in all of history is less than the steel produced worldwide in just 1 hour. Muslims in India. November 17th is known as Unfriend Day. On this day, you should unfriend anybody who you don't know or speak to. Eating fast food regularly has the same impact on the liver as hepatitis. Triticale is the first species of an agricultural crop produced scientifically by humans by crossing wheat and rye. About 3% of pet owners will give Valentine's Day gifts to their pets. Richard Cadbury produced the first box of chocolates for Valentine's Day in the late 1800s. The letter S is used as the first letter of the most of the words. In Victorian times, it was considered bad luck to sign a Valentine's Day card. North Korean citizens are only allowed to browse 28 websites on the internet. One-third of the world's airports are located in the US. The first world leader to create a YouTube channel was the British Prime Minister Tony Blair, who made his account in 2007. There are approximately 61,000 people in the air over the US at any given time on any given day. If you label your fear or give it a name, it becomes easier to control. Honolulu is the only place in the US that has a royal palace. This is what flowers look like to bees and butterflies. Insects see ultraviolet light unlike humans. Research shows that dog makes more facial expressions when humans are looking at them. Scientists demonstrated in a study that 94% of AI-generated exam answers went undetected. Lift the computer 2 inches and drop it was the official solution recommended by Apple to customers who had a common overheating problem with Apple III computer. In 1986, Christopher Thomas Knight ran out of gas in rural Maine and decided to retreat into the woods. He lived in complete isolation for 27 years, avoiding the human contact during that time. In Japan, drivers aged 70 and over are encouraged to display the Korisha mark on the vehicles, signaling their senior status and prompting other motorists to offer extra consideration on the road. A man spent $1,500 and 6 months making a single sandwich completely from scratch. He did everything from making his own cheese to to harvesting his own wheat. He also made his own salt and even made by own oil by growling sunflowers and collecting their seeds to extract fat. At a medical clinic in the Congo, 18 patients with drug resistant malaria were in a critical condition and medications did not help. So, doctors tried a not yet approved therapy made from the dried leaves of Artemisia annua plant. In 5 days, all 18 people fully recovered. A lion's tongue is rougher than coarse sandpaper. Its lingual spines or papillae make it so rough that if a lion licked the back of your hand only a few times, you would be left without any skin. A man who has been paralyzed from the waist down since 2013 has made history by walking again. Doctors implanted an electrode that stimulates his injured spinal cord, helping the signals from his brain reach the muscles in his legs. The slow movement is a philosophy that advocates slowing down life's pace and doing everything as well as possible instead of as fast as possible. It began with a protest against the opening of McDonald's in Rome in 1986. Fun facts about the internet. The internet was invented 40 years ago in a beer garden. Wi-Fi was invented in September 1990. The average internet speed in the world is 5.6 Mbps. There are currently around 150 million smart homes around the world. 71% of mobile communication is through the internet. 3.6 billion people are using the internet. In 2016, there were 23 billion devices connected to the internet. Thanks for watching.